What's up guys, back here with another ReZero Arc5 summary. This summary is going to be for chapter 4, On the Road. So be sure to check out my last summary to be caught up for this one. And without further ado, let's begin. The chapter kicks off 3 days after the arrival of Joshua and Mimi. We first see Roswaal explaining to Emilia that he respects her decision to travel to Pristella, but is wary of the Anastasia faction's true motives behind their invitation. Roswaal goes on to inform Emilia that he will be traveling to the meeting of the Western Lords, a conference between the Margrave and the other lords under that banner. Over the past year, the Emilia camp has superficially gained the support of the lords through discussions and deals. So we're now seeking to use this meeting for Emilia to speak in their presence and win them over with words. As Emilia begins to apologize for not being able to attend, Roswaal interrupts and questions her and if she will truly be able to calm the hearts of the rebellious lords, to which Emilia replies that she is not yet able to achieve such a task, and Roswaal nods. Subaru, viewing the conversation, begins to think to himself that even though Roswaal is now speaking bluntly with Emilia, Subaru far prefers this to his previous approach of keeping Emilia away from all matters political. We then go on to see Joshua and Mimi begin their departure. Before they enter their carriage, however, Garfield calls out to Mimi and they share their excitement to meet up in Pristella. After viewing Mimi and Garfield's interaction, Joshua explains to Subaru that even though his brother Julius views Subaru as a friend, he himself has not been won over and is still wary of Subaru. Mimi then begins to approach Joshua and aggressively drags him into the carriage as they begin to head back to the Anastasia camp in order to make their report. It takes 2 days after Joshua and Mimi leave the mansion for the Emilia camp to make their own departure. Inside their carriage, Otto takes the lead and they begin on the road to Pristella. During their journey, Otto and Emilia begin to discuss their standing in comparison to the other factions. Otto explains in the beginning of the competition, Anastasia and the Crush camp were considered as the clear frontrunners. But however, due to their victories over the White Whale and the Archbishop of Sloth, the Emilia camp has gained much more credibility in the competition. Also, after the battle with the Archbishop of Greed, Crush has lost her memory and is now losing favor in the eyes of the public. Otto goes on to explain that the Anastasia faction, with its vast merchants network, is setting up itself to be the most problematic of them all. Emilia, now ashamed after being informed of the situation, apologizes for making the decision to travel to Pristella without first consulting him. Otto accepts her apology, and as he sees that she is still dejected, he explains that even though Emilia is the head of their faction, they are all there so that she does not have to achieve her goals alone. Okay guys, this chapter has a lot of small but important things to cover. First off, we have to discuss Roswaal's complete change from how he was in the previous act. Having him actually trying to help is a huge bonus. And if I remember correctly, I think he is the strongest magic user in Ligunica, so their firepower just skyrocketed. We also have another small interaction with Mimi and Garfield, which is always nice. All in all, this was an awesome chapter. And that's gonna be all for now guys. Drop a comment letting me know what you think. Be sure to like, subscribe. Until next time, peace.